I just want to give my experiences and thoughts on fibromyalgia as somebody who lives with it. Um, it is like having a toothache in your whole body or in parts of your body. It is a constant awareness of some kind of discomfort or pain in different areas. It could be in your hips, your knees, your ankles, even your skin. Just touching your skin can hurt. What a lot of people I don't think realize is with fibromyalgia and a constant pain signal going into your brain, it generates a lot of fatigue um, and brain fog. And I've learned to live with the pain and deal with the pain. It's there in the background. But what happens is I end up feeling like a 90-year-old man sometimes, where I don't have the energy to do anything. And so doing simple tasks is like climbing a mountain. I pick up my kids daily from school, and to the average person seeing me do so, I just look like a normal middle-aged parent picking up their kids. But as soon as I get back home through that door, I'm looking for relief and respite, which doesn't come. So even if I sit down on the sofa, like you would do, say, if you run a marathon and you finish that race and you allow your body to relax, you start to feel respite and relief. That generally doesn't come. So if it does come, it comes after a very long period of time. And so the tiredness accumulates and the fatigue accumulates, which kind of self-perpetuates into a loop because you become more aware of the pain and your body becomes more strained in doing the simple tasks. Um, and that's just living with it normally. And then you have like a flare up, and the flare up is there's no rhyme or reason really. Sometimes there's triggers, sometimes it could be like stress or overexertion, but generally speaking, a flare up will come with no real reason as to why, and it just amplifies everything exponentially. It just gets it just goes through the roof and it continues to go through the roof, and then you hit like a peak where you're at the highest point of, I guess, the pain and the fatigue, and then it's a very slow, for me at least, a very slow drop down from that peak to the normal state, which is still being in pain and being fatigued. Um, I'm the I'm a good example of how this can happen to anyone. I used to be quite fit. I used to be a personal trainer. I used to do tons of exercise. So it doesn't, have to be somebody who's perhaps overweight or out of shape to have fibromyalgia. From what I understand, it's an oversensitivity to pain in the brain, and the brain recognizes that continuous state of pain, and it just thinks I need to be in that state all the time, so it gets worse. But just a little explanation for me.